Howdy folks. Alright, we have been busy all day long up at the church. We had Freedom Day today. Had people singing, we had food, we had fellowship, just your basic Baptist get together. And we celebrated our freedom that we have in this country, in the good old United States of America. The greatest country in the world, God's country is what we call it. And we live in Mississippi, South Mississippi, just south of Hattiesburg. And I think it is one of the best places in the world to live. We got some of the best people, friendliest people. What am I talking about? Oh, we're gonna cheat today. I almost feel guilty showing you this. We're gonna do some bread and butter pickles.
If it tastes good, it works.
It's still cheating. What is that called? Mrs. Dash?
Mrs. Wages.
Who?
Wages.
Mrs. Wages. We're cheating on the old-fashioned granny, how granny used to do it, with a married woman. Mrs. Wages. I'm ashamed. Come over here. I done saved you some misery. I done cut up some cucumbers. We had a few that's been sitting in there. I was afraid that it's going to get soggy, so it's not a whole lot. I said we're going to try this Mrs. Wages and see if it's any good. My wife swears by it, so we're going to see if see how good she is.
You ate some of those pickles, didn't you?
Oh, maybe so. We got, anyway, I saved you the boredom of me cutting those up. You want to cut them up probably 1/4-inch pieces or whatever. With Mrs. Wages, you don't really have to salt them down and all that, I think, because all that's already done for you. We're going to find out. We got 3 pint jars in here. You see them? That's what those are. We just got a rag down in the bottom of this. I didn't have one of them little spacer things that fit in this smaller pot since we was only doing 3 of them. I got another little pot back here. I'm going to mix my brine up in, so I'm going to do that real quick. What I need to do is I need to read the instructions. The only problem with these instructions, this is for 9 to 11 pounds of picking cucumbers, about 50 of them. I think I did about 4 or 5 of them. So we're going to have to do some math, folks. Let's see. See if I got enough fingers and toes. Let me take my boot off. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, prepare, process, canning jars, lids, blah, 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 blah. Wash cucumbers, drain. This says cut, no, you want to cut the ends off of the cucumbers. Don't want that in there. Whole cucumbers are not recommended. Do not, under any circumstances, use a whole cucumber. Alright, what you want to do, you want to combine, it says Mrs. Wages white distilled vinegar. We ain't doing that. Sugar and bread and butter pickles mix, that's this stuff, into a large non-reactive saucepan. Do not use aluminum. Bring mixture just over to a boil. Now for this it says 6 3/4 cups of distilled vinegar and 7 cups of sugars and 1 whole pouch of Mrs. Wages bread and butter pickle mix. I'm just assuming we got about a little over a quart, so this thing makes what, 7 quarts, so that's 1/7. Since it's 7 cups of sugar, we just need 1 cup of sugar. But I'm gonna put a little extra because we got a little extra. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing's heavy. All right. what's I gonna do? I'm gonna take my little 1 cup thing here. Got this over
I
there.
don't know if you know it or not, but the cup that's in there is 1 cup.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see if it measures out the same. Well, it does. La-ti-da. I'll put a little extra. Because I can. Then I'm going to get, we don't have Mrs. Wage's distilled vinegar, but we do got Essential Everyday. I think it needs to be 5% or something like that. Does this say 5% anywhere?
It was in the canning section, so I bought it.
We're just assuming it's. And so this was about the same as the sugar. I'm going to use 1 cup. I'm going to use a little extra. Because it ain't going to hurt nothing if it's just got a little extra. Now, what we got to do, we're going to turn this on a medium heat. I'm going to stir this up. And we basically want that to heat up and all mix together. I'm going to turn my jars on up. Start getting them hot. Let's see, let me turn this on. My little handy dandy Cuisinart. It's set to ounces. Let me open this up. How do you open this thing?
Probably cut the top so you can save it.
Let's see. Let me just get a spoon. And let's see if I can, how close I can get. Ooh, that stuff smells good. You want to smell it? Can y'all smell it?
Goodness. Made my eyes water.
Made your eyes water. Let's see. Let's see what is 0.856 would be about 5/8. No, it'd be about 7/8, wouldn't it? That's more than I thought. Be 7/8. That's 3. Ooh, that's close. There we go. You look here, can you see that? It says 7/8. So that's what we're going with. 7/8 of an ounce. That ought to be just right. We need to mix all this and bring mixture just to boil over medium heat. And then once it comes to, it all dissolves, then you remove from the heat.
You may want to turn this up.
It's up pretty good. Alrighty, I got this in there with the sugar. I probably didn't do enough. Alright, what we doing, Mama?
It has come to a boil. So we just stirred it all together good, turn the heat off, and remove it.
It's like you've done this 1,000,000 times. How many times have you done this?
Never.
So this is your first time?
Yes.
You're just like an amazing woman. You must be married to a great guy.
For 29 years to be exact.
Tomorrow. She's put up with me for 29 years, y'all. Just trying to get her to smile. There she goes. Looks like everything's about ready. Jars are sterilized. We sterilized our jars. Blender is going to start putting the pickles in the jars. Hopefully can stuff a good bit in there. I don't know what in the world. Let's see what she's doing. What you want to do, you want to stuff them in there pretty good. I mean, you don't want to just squish them, but you want to try and get as much air out of them as you can. See, like, let me see if you can see. See right here in the side, there's no pickles right in there. What you want to try and do, you want to try and stuff the pickles all down in the sides. Kind of see around the sides. That way, you're utilizing every bit of space.
The stuff's kind of settled to the bottom.
All right, Laura Jane's gonna try and do this and get it all the way up to that first rim, hopefully, without spilling it too much. Just kind of pour it in slow, let it get all the air out of the pickles. I don't know if we're gonna have enough or not. We'll see. We never know. We're gonna be close, ain't we, Mom?
Yep.
She's in deep concentration. What's the odds of that?
I've always said you were good at math.
That looks like it's about good. What she's doing, she's wiping the rims down because we don't want any of that sugar and salt or whatever is in there. We don't want that to cause it not to seal. We're going to do something different this time. One of her friends, one of Blinda's friends, told her this is how she does it. Well, we're going to try it. I mean, it's only 3 jars. What have we got to lose? We did go ahead and heat up our lids. These are wide mouth. And all we're going to do is put these lids on and then put the rings on. Alright, now she's going to put some of the rings on. And I imagine you probably want it on decent. Yeah. Since we're not water bathing or anything, we're just putting the rims on. Rings on, whatever they call them. And the jars are hot now. The jars have been sterilizing. The brine has been heated, and so it's all hot. There you go. All right, we'll come back and taste them here in a little bit. All right, well, it's the next day. We got busy doing some corn and cooking supper, and what else we do? We just got lazy, I think.
I don't think we were lazy. I think we were tired.
Probably just tired. Anyway, we waited till the next day to give this a taste test. Go ahead, Blinda. Is it better today?
And they're very crunchy.
Very, very crunchy. They got a good taste?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try it. They are crunchy. That's what they look like. I'm sure after a few days they'll soak in more of that flavor too. But it's got a good flavor, don't it?
They're good.
Good flavor.
I think that's a winner.
You think that's a winner? All right, tell them to like and subscribe.
You need to like our channel and subscribe and share with all your friends. Thank you.
Thumbs up.